Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday, and lots to be thankful for today. Auntie Jean's up. That's something to be thankful for. She told me last night, I'm going to get up in the morning. And she did it. Oh, hi, everyone. Let's see if I can find this where we're at and get it shared out a little bit. Hopefully, some of you have power this morning. There's a lot of Floridians without electricity today, but we're here. And as you can see behind me, we have sunshine and Auntie Jean. Sunshine in our part of the Florida. So come on in. The weather's fine here. And let's have a get together. Let me see. Sharing it out. So please do the same. And yes, I said that nasty S word. There we go. We have people on. Deirdre, good morning. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you, Pat. Hello, everybody that's finding us here. We put it on Enlightened World. Florida peas, I think some of them may be without electricity this morning. I heard from a few of you, but not from everybody. We did a little check-in. Catherine Kovacs, does that mean you have electricity where you're at in St. Augustine? I certainly hope so. Yes, I'm thankful that you're still there as well. So hello and welcome. All right, let's see who's coming in. Who's awake? Let's wake people up. Suzanne Millard, where are you? We seem to have to wake her up in the mornings, you know. Good morning, Kathy Hand. So if y'all can send some shout outs, let people know that we are on here. I think Linda's awake, so let's see if she'll find us. Oops. See what I'm doing. Let's see if we can get the Florida peas awake that are still have electricity. And Catherine says, yes, we still have electricity, but Nicole is throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, no. Yeah, you know, they kind of like to do that. We don't know what's up with these storms. Our Hope Wellington Marshall says, good rising, pea family. How is Florida doing? All peas accounted for? Not all of them yet. I'm hoping that we'll have some check-ins this morning and see who's who and who's got electricity. And let's just get everybody letting us know they're okay. There's our Florida peeps. Isabel, good morning, honey.
How you doing, Isabel?
And Rick and Josie, good morning. There's our Suzanne. See, I called you in here, Suzanne. Welcome. And Deirdre's on YouTube. Like to add a dear friend's mom, must be Paula. She's facing trachea surgery. Also, maybe put her in the grid. I'm waiting on her name to make it easy. Okay, so it's Paul's mother. Okay, got it. Oh, good morning, Linda Lemieux. And Ricky says everything is good here.
Yay.
And Isabel, all is well here. Thank you. Oh, good. Catherine Kovacs is okay. Yay. Those are big yays. Leo's watching. Leo, I know you're good. I heard from you this morning. And let's see. All right. So, oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it was on pins and needles last night, wasn't it? As that storm started coming this way, and we didn't know exactly where it was going to end up. I was up until about 2 a.m. It was pretty windy here, and there wasn't a lot of rain where we're at. There was just wind. And there's some construction equipment outside the window, and I was just watching it swing back and forth. And I'm going, please don't swing too far forth. It would be in our window. But yeah, it was good. Marietta. We left our conference early and drove home from North Florida yesterday to miss the storm. Good girl Pearl and Mr. Wiggles and Ed and I are safe and happy here at Hart Harbor. So happy to hear that, Marietta. We were really praying for you because I knew you were up in the Gainesville area and I thought it might head your way. So I'm glad to know that you're back at Hart Harbor and that you're safe. Yay. Morning, Kathleen Caputo. Welcome, welcome. And we have Jillian Spooner. Good morning, Jillian. She says, hi, Teri. Always seem to connect with you live when there's a storm. I'm sure the most memorable for me was when you were on the river. Much love. Yeah, I think that river is getting blasted right now. I heard from one of my friends up there, Sherry Seymour, and she's without electricity, internet. So yeah, it's kind of tough. And guess what? We have internet, Jean.
We have internet?
We have internet. We've been here for 2 weeks without internet. We've had to use our hotspots.
Remember when it was dinging when we heard that dinging? I said, maybe they finally turned on the internet.
We have internet.
Oh, marvelous.
On our last couple of days here. Funny, but yeah. Anyway, so we should be okay. I don't think we'll be knocked off of here this morning. Roseanne Trump, good morning, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, it's been a while, years since I've seen you on Facebook, but I'm so glad you're here with us this morning. So let's go into our hearts. We got quite the group here. Let's do the heart, mind to the divine, as our blue Jean reminds us. And where is she? Jean Walensky, we're calling you out. Come on in. Brookie, all our Vermonsters, come on in. Oh, Roseanne, I'm so sorry you're homesick, honey. Let's send some healing energy toward our Roseanne Trump. You're almost at the end of it. Good, good. You're in recovery, and just see yourself on the other side of it. That's what our Mama Huddle Bear teaches us, to not look at what's going on in the midst of your challenge. See yourself already done with it. See yourself on that other side, and you're awesome and wonderful. Suzanne, you're flying next Thursday down to visit Stacy. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm really glad you're doing that, Suzanne. I wish we could have seen you while we were here and while we were up your way. It would have been amazing to visit with you. But I'm so glad you're coming down to see Stacy, and hopefully everything will be cleared away by then and the roads will be cleared up. That's what we're waiting on, is to see if we're going to be able to get out of Florida after all the flooding and everything that happened with Nicole. All right, so let's go into our hearts. We do that by touching the heart center and slowing down the breathing. And then the last part is to add in the love. And there's certainly love here this morning in this family. Just keep that flowing, slowing down the breath, bringing in love into your heart. Sending it to the brain. And then releasing it out from you. Doing this every day will make a difference in your physical being, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual beings. So just breathe it in slowly and breathe it back out slowly. Love is the energy that heals. That's what Kuan Yin tells us. That's what Paramahansa Yogananda tells us. And these masters, they've been through the human experience. They know what they're talking about. So accept, align, allow that when you go into this state of love, you are healing. You're healing from the inside, and you're sending healing energy to the whole world. Ah, beautiful. All right. So someone's on without a name, Facebook user, welcome. Sherry Seymour, there you are. I said your name and you showed up. And Sherry, I saw your message this morning, and I'm so sorry that the power is out there where you are. I know that river must be very angry and probably tumultuous right now. So please stay safe where you are. All right. So every morning, I have been reading the blog that the angels give at night. And last night, it's called Faith and Perfect Love. So let's see what it has to say. The quote from A Course in Miracles: "You have so little faith in yourself because you are unwilling to accept the fact that perfect love is in you, and so you seek without for what you cannot find within." What if all humans kept the memory of having perfect love within us? We certainly would not be seeking outside of ourselves for fulfillment, would we? We would be content inside and not continuously looking on the outside for validation of our self-worth. It would be a much different and more peaceful world if this were the case. Dear angels, I have never understood why we cannot retain the understanding of our true nature, which is love. To me, it seems so simple. Just help us keep remembering our time in spirit and our purpose for coming to this earth planet. Dear ones, you have everything inside of you that you need to understand who you are. When you add that little bit of faith, you will soon look at yourself differently. Your truth will set you free from the limitations that the world tries to place on you. You don't need magical powers to be who you truly are. You have within you the power of discernment and intuition. It doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, then it probably is not right for you. When you keep practicing using your intuition, soon you will have the full vision of your spirit self and the link you are that fits into the oneness of all that is. Honor your truth and the way you show up in the world. Stop looking back and wishing for things to be different. They are perfect just as they are. Stay away from judgments and comparisons. Stand in your divine authenticity. Oh, angels, today I promise to see myself in my spirit essence and keep my faith raised high. Faith. You know, we hear that word a lot, don't we, Auntie Jean?
Yes.
Have faith, just have faith. And it sounds so simple, which it is. It is. The world tries to show us a different picture.
Well, you know, we humans try to make things complicated when they're really simple. Just like yesterday with the hurricane, you know, we all knew we'd be okay. We knew we'd be okay. But sometimes physically, it's a little hard to do that, you know, mentally.
Yeah.
But especially when it's something new.
Yeah, this is new for Jean, never having been through a tropical storm or a hurricane, which this one turned into before it hit land. So I understand that little bit of anxiety and what will happen, and will it be bad, and will things fly through the window, and will trees fall down on us? I understand that because I've been here, showing my age here, I've been here 50 years in Florida.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, this year
As a baby.
is 50 years that I've lived here.
Oh my.
And so I understand that, because when I first came to Florida, I didn't know what a hurricane was. I grew up in the mountains of Kentucky. We don't have hurricanes, So it was new, and it was kind of, one of my first experiences was a tornado. And the tornado happened a few blocks from where I lived. So I'm going, wow, this is an interesting place down here. They have spinny things. And then I heard about the hurricanes, and I'm going, oh, okay. I'm in the land of Oz. Oh, so Hope jumped to YouTube. Facebook is playing up. Well, yeah, sometimes it does that, Hope, and it kicks people off unnecessarily.
It's all to be on one channel. I can't see everybody.
Yeah, we're all scattered right now, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
I can see all of your messages, and I read all of your messages. Isabel says, thank God this one, it was light on our areas. Yeah, I haven't, I don't really watch TV unless something like this is happening. And then I do turn that news on to see if it's coming at me, but I haven't watched this morning to see what's happened with it after it came in. And I think it's still going. Oh, Hope says we're scattered, but we're still one.
Oh,
yes, we are.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I hope knows it.
that's right. And Isabel says the internet is better today. Well, ours came on. I don't know what happened, but maybe they had it off for a certain length of time. The owners, I don't know. Anyway, it is back on, and I'm happy about that, because my little phone hotspot doesn't do real well, and it diminishes after a certain point. Catherine said the cats are fine and they send their love. Oh, good. And I'm hoping that wasn't too traumatic on them to go through that storm. All right, so let's see. Kuan Yin. What's we got from Kuan Yin today? And thank you, all of you who are not in Florida, who are praying for all of us who are in Florida. We really do appreciate that love and support. And you can see I have the window open behind me in the living room, and we woke up to bright sunshine this morning. I came out before I even went to the bathroom. I came out and go, oh, let me see if we got any flooding or anything like that. Nope, there were people out walking, doing their morning walk.
Well, they were doing that yesterday. These Florida people are amazing. The wind's blowing, it's raining, they're out walking their dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Catherine says, not out of the woods yet, but still need prayers. Well, I did hear that it came in just south of Vero Beach. So I guess it's making its way to the northern part, or more north central, and then probably exiting out into the Gulf. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Roseanne. Thank you for being on this morning, honey. It's so good to see your name. And I hope that you come back, because we're here every day. And Isabel says, I didn't see the Weather Channel today yet, so I don't know nothing. That's me too. Like Colonel, what's his name? I know, Schultz. I know nothing. All right, but I do know that I have Kuan Yin in my hand. And let's see what she has as a message for us. Keeping it simple. And I think this is just what we were talking about, Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet the guidance of the Divine Mother is to keep things simple. Do what you can do and let go of everything else. Yeah, it's like Jean reminded us what the angels tell us about how we humans tend to complicate things. We tend to make it bigger and more dramatic and traumatic than what it actually is, when all we have to do is have that little bit of faith, just a little bit. And when we can start having the faith and the trust and believe, then miracles do happen. And my darling niece, Brenda Evans, good morning to you. And yes, we're fine here in Florida. Jean and I are safe and no trauma here. There was a little rain and there was lots of water standing in the road yesterday, but today it's dry and the sun's out. So yeah, we're in a good place. We're here in South Florida and the storm came in more toward the middle part. Oh, good, Roseanne. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. And I hope you stay. We're going to be doing prayers at the end of the show, and we definitely want to lift you up, Roseanne. And anyone else that has prayer requests, I know we saw the one from Deirdre, and I'd like to add in my brother's family, especially his wife. And I know his son is concerned about his mom. My brother, James, who just left his physical body, was married to his wife. They're pretty much their whole life. They've been married since they were very, very young. And now she's left without him physically. So let's please lift her up especially. And the family's getting together tomorrow to celebrate his life. I hear there's going to be some rain coming up that way from this system. So pray that they will be able to get together and have a good experience sharing and celebrating James's life. And Deirdre, prayers for all humans, Gaia, and world peace, and attention to human trafficking. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Suzanne, you're getting the remnants tomorrow. Yeah, it's a fast-moving storm from what I was understanding from the news. Oh, good. You're sticking around, Roseanne. I'm so glad. And definitely we'll be back. Good. Our new P, Roseanne Tromp. Everybody welcome her in. So it's Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful that we're safe.
Yes.
Thankful that whatever damage happened, our P's, as far as I can understand, are all safe. I've heard from most of them. I did a little check-in this morning to see if anybody would respond, and I heard from most of you. I haven't seen Linda Lemieux on. She did respond that she was okay. And there she is.
There she is.
Oh my goodness. I love this. I say somebody's name and you pop in. Oh, how about Stacy? I don't know if Stacy has power.
I don't know.
But Stacy, if you have power and you're listening, we love you and we care about you and we hope that you're safe.
How about Elena?
Elena replied that she was good. So I'm hoping that she'll come in and say good morning to us. And let's see, what else? Oh, you're so welcome, Roseanne. We love new P's and we love people that are like-minded, that come in and know what it means to give unconditional love. So what you thankful for this morning?
I'm thankful that I'm with someone who's very experienced about hurricanes and who kept me calm and full of faith during the storm.
Yeah, Auntie Jean is a little worrywart.
I tend to be, yes.
Yeah, she admits it, and that's so I can say it, so that's good.
Worry about all the peas. I worry, but I'm getting better
Mhm. Yeah, she doesn't dwell on it. And I love that about Eugene, when I can say, you know what, it's okay. You know, this experience, it's just an experience. It's just a little challenge, and everything is working perfectly.
Thing is,
Yeah,
thank you, Marietta.
that's right.
I'm so glad she's older. I was worried about her.
Me too. I was really worried about her. All right, so more gratitude, please. This is our Thankful Thursday. This is when we shout out whatever, whoever, or whatever we're grateful for. And I'm certainly grateful for all of you. Every one of you that's part of this family. You're just amazing. We've been getting together, gathering in the morning for over 2.5 years. And to me, that's just fantastic that we keep on keeping on. And let's see, what are we amening, Linda? Deirdre, thankful that we still have democracy. Thank you, Deirdre. And Isabel, prayers for all humanity to wake up and vibrate higher and higher. Prayers for our world and all galaxies to be in highest energy and blessed with love and light. I love that. Thank you, Isabel. Kathy Hand is thankful for good intuition and listening to my heart. My sister-in-law, Molly, helped me make the decision. Oh, well, Kathy Hand, I'd love to talk and see what's going on if you would like to do that. Hope says that's why she's great Auntie Jean, who has been gifted with the love for all. I'm grateful that all the peas are safe, and so it is. And Suzanne Millard is grateful she finally passed her math test. Yay. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. We all did. We all had faith in you. Absolutely. Marlene Badinger, good morning to you, sweet one up in Canada. And how is the weather up there? I know it's November. It's so hard for me when I'm in Florida to think of it being wintertime. Well, I guess it's not officially winter, but you know, November is usually pretty cold in most parts of the country. And here we are with almost 80 degrees. So anyway, I know there's parts of the world that are cold right now. And Suzanne Hope says, well done, Suzanne. And she says, I manifested. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you had so much love behind you as you took that test. And we all had confidence that you could do that. And you did. You showed us how you believed in yourself and you trusted that we all had your back. And Marlene says, it's cold here. Well, we'll send you some Florida sunshine. How's that? Because we got sunshine today. I'm so excited. We might go to the beach. Auntie Jean wasn't happy with me yesterday because I went to the beach before the hurricane came in, but I didn't go into the water. I know better. And besides, I don't go into the ocean. But now we can go to the beach and see what the after Nicole is. Because yesterday I posted before Nicole, and those waters were kind of turbulent. You know, the waves were crashing down onto the shore.
I was afraid to get caught by one of those waves and get thrown out to sea.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
I didn't. Not in my game plan right now.
Well, it's because you have good sense.
And
the angels protect you all the time.
They do. Michael would have put me in a bubble anyway. I would have floated. Kathy says, I'm not going to my cousin's wedding in Pittsburgh this weekend. I believe I meant to stay with my little family and concentrate on our personal challenges. Okay. And you're happy and content with that decision. I can feel that, Kathy. So that's good. Yes, Marlene, it missed us, Jean and I, and South Florida bees like Leo and Isabel, and we haven't, Elena, we haven't heard from some yet. I haven't heard from Stacy, so I'm praying that everything is okay there. And Kathleen Caputo says, I am grateful to always know Source is right there within me, and grateful that it brought me to the peas. We are beyond grateful for that, Kathleen. You have taught us so much, and you're such a beautiful, beautiful part of us. Last night on chanting, Joanne Castrillo, I haven't heard from her this morning, but Joanne came on in the audience, and she was sharing how her 3-year-old grandson was running through the house looking for Hotto Bear and yelling out that he wanted Hotto Bear. So thank you for sending that, Kathleen. It's really, it just warms my heart when you gift some of our peas, the little peas, and they just come to love that bear.
That's what I should have done yesterday, is gone down the car and got Otto.
Otto's not in the car.
He's not in the car?
No, he's in the bedroom.
You mean I could have hugged him and he was, oh, well, I'll go get him now.
I don't know where he's at in the bedroom.
Oh.
But I know we brought him up. Oh, yes, our sweet Jean. She's doing good this morning. I'm glad to see that. And thank you all, because she's had a couple of rough days. So thank you for praying for her and lifting her up. And Roseanne says, I'm thankful for my family and friends, also grateful for my job I have for 29 years. I am thankful for my life and thankful for all of you. Thank you, Roseanne. We're thankful for you and thankful that you're here and that you're part of us. Thank you for coming on, and to everyone that came in this morning. She's searching for Hotto Bear. Maybe you need to do like Eris, just run through the house and yell out for Hotto Bear, see where he is. Okay, so I'm thinking that it's time for prayers. So if you have any prayer requests, just type them in. Remembering to pray for Roseanne this morning. Pray for the mother of Deirdre's friend. Pray for my sister-in-law, Pat. And for our Blue, because I don't know where Blue is this morning. We're missing her. We're missing a Blue. And Kathleen said, Joanne bought Hotto for her grandson when we were at the retreat. It always touches my heart when I hear about a child's response to Hotto Bear. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad you had them there. I'm glad you introduced Hotto to those who weren't aware of what Hotto Bear is and what he's all about and what that means.
Could not find him.
Oh, she couldn't find Hotto. He's probably sleeping. He was hiding from the storm.
Well, I'm gonna tell them everything. I am packed to leave.
Yes.
You should see Teri's stuff. It's all over the place. She's got to pack today.
This is the way I do things, and that's the way Jean does things. It's totally different. When I was coming to pick her up to go on the journey with me, how far in advance did you pack?
Oh, maybe 2-3 months.
3 months. She was packed. For 3 months, she dug into bags to find things. I don't do that. I have everything out. I know where it is. And when it's time to put it in bags, it goes in bags. And so that's just the way I operate. We operate differently, and that's okay. There's no judgment. There's just love.
That's right.
But I choose not to go through the stress of trying to figure out where I put something after I packed it away.
I forget what I
and forget what you packed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's all good. So I just watch her run around like a little tornado trying to find something when she needs it because it's in a bag somewhere. It's all good. So Linda says, prayers for my husband's back. It's really acting up. And thank you. We certainly will. Thank you for sharing that. And Kathleen says, wow, Auntie G. I know. The only person I know that packs months in advance. And Deirdre says, maybe take a picture of the suitcase so you know.
Oh, that's a good idea, Gigi.
But her suitcases look alike. So I don't know if that would even help.
Or I could post a list on the front of them and say, you know, what's in there.
Yeah. I at one point I had, I think, 3 suitcases in the car. And so I put like winter clothes, summer clothes, and whatever clothes, and I labeled them. I know if I'm going to a place that's warm, I can pull out the summer clothes. But if I need a sweater, then I need to go into a different suitcase. Okay, so Ricky's asking what Linda's husband's name is. It's Dick Lemieux. So we have Dick on our prayers that we pray every day. And now let's add some extra ones in today for him. All right, so let's go into our hearts in this few minutes we have left. And if there are any other prayers, just list them on there. Praying for wherever this storm is going today, whatever is in its path, that it just dissipate. And I already heard that it was downgraded. So just let the storm fizzle out and not be as destructive as it has the possibility of being. And praying for all those without power, that your power comes on really quickly so you can get on with your life after the storm. You know, that's how it is. Usually here in Florida, we anticipate because we know ahead of time that it's coming. And then it comes, and then we deal with the aftermath and have to clean up and get on with our lives. So to all our Floridians and anyone else in the path of where it's going to go, we lift you up in prayer. I may have to have Auntie Jean do the prayer because my throat is all closed up. I'm not sure what that's all about this morning.
You really want me to? Or?
Yeah, would you lead us in our prayer today?
Okay. Go into our heart. Dear Father, creator of us all, you who made us all one, at times like this, we know we are all one and we care about each other and love each other and lift each other up. We know that you reside inside of us, and so does that faith and trust that everything is working perfectly. We are grateful that there hasn't been much damage so far from the hurricane, and we know that everyone is safe. We hope that the whole world will understand that love and peace is what will give us that wonderful paradise we have always been promised. And we ask that all those we pray for and those that we hold in our heart who are undergoing problems, that they will have comfort and peace in their lives. We're holding them up to you for healing, for love, and for everything that you give us every day. We are so grateful. We ask that you please help certain ones who are going under stress. And we know that our love and their love can bring love to the whole world. Father, now we want to say thank you to our whole family, and we want to give love to each other as we do every morning on our heart telephone. So in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I love you. What a beautiful prayer, Jean. Thank you. And thank you all for joining us today and being here with us. And I know Leo was listening earlier, so let's see if we can. Oh, okay. Let's see. Don't know what that was, but let's see if we can get Alexa to please let us hear Leo this morning. We need to hear our Leo. And I see all your beautiful thank you. I love you. What a beautiful prayer and so heartfelt. And I just really appreciate Jean jumping in there and doing that. I don't know what happened to my throat. It's like I'm drinking hot water. I do that every morning now to get my system revved up and ready for the day. I don't know why I have a clogged throat. I'll have to look at that. But let me see if I can get Alexa to let go of Leo. I'm still not sure where our blue Jean is. Puppies love hearing Leo in the morning, but I love it too. Okay, come on, Alexa, you can do this. She's not a happy Alexa.
She hasn't been happy for a while.
I know, I don't understand that.
You got to find her a boyfriend.
Maybe the general.
Maybe the general. Oh, what a good match.
Well, she is just not cooperating. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube. Come on, Leo, where are you? This is really weird. There it is. Okay, we do get to hear Leo. Maybe.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One of peace for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we be, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love.
It's okay, everybody.
From the top, here, the coffee is always hard and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the base. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
What worry? I'm wondering. The warrior. We're gonna turn that warrior into a warrior.
There really is no secret.
I'll be a
We simply
warrior.
accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Are you a frozen? Well, has he let you Woo! So let's get a check-in from our blue before we while was playing that on YouTube, it wanted to play us some more music. Isn't that nice of you two?
Did you all introduce them to the new angel on the back? See the angel?
One of my friends bought me an angel.
Isn't it beautiful?
Jean thinks it should be named Nicole. I'm still waiting to see if that's what it wants to be named.
Well, not just for the hurricane, but the friend that gave it to her's name is Nicole. No, it's not Nicole.
No, that was Tammy. I haven't seen Nicole yet.
Oh,
I'm
well,
hoping I get
anyway,
to.
I think it should be named Nicole.
Oh, Isabel has sunshine now. Yay. We do too. All right. So I don't know if the Blue Jean's going to do a check-in or not. She says no sneak tricks. But thank you all for being here with us today. So much love to all of you. And I pray that whatever is going on in your part of the world, that you smile, that you keep your vibration high and just share love. And like the angel said last night, to stay in that faith, stay in the knowledge of who you are. The more faith you have, the more you're going to have an understanding of who you are. And that will just increase that level of faith. It's a beautiful, beautiful life when we allow it to be. So thank you for being here. And we will see you tomorrow on 11/11. By the way, it's the 11/11 portal. And I'll be doing a meditation to take us into that portal tomorrow on Enlightened World Network. I'll let you all know what time that will be. I don't have the exact time yet. But, oh, Roseanne, you remember the singing bowls? Yeah, my singing bowl is back at Auntie Jean's house. All right. So we leave you with namaste, y'all. And namaste right here. Are you going to stay right here too?
Yeah, I'm going to namaste right here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the ocean.
Unless we go down to the beach and see what the ocean's doing. And we'll let you know if we do. Bye, everyone.